If AI can create content in seconds, what makes your business valuable? That's a question more business owners should be asking right now. For years, creating content was considered a competitive advantage. If you could write better articles, create better videos, or publish more consistently than your competitors, you had a real opportunity to stand out. But something has changed. Today, almost anyone can create content. AI can write blog posts, generate images, create social media captions, and even produce videos in a matter of minutes. Tasks that once required hours of work can now be completed in a fraction of the time. At first, this sounds like great news. Businesses can move faster, marketing teams can become more productive, small businesses can create content at a scale that was once only possible for larger companies. But there is a hidden problem. As content becomes easier to create, content itself becomes less valuable. Think about it this way. When something becomes widely available, it becomes harder to use it as a competitive advantage. Years ago, having a website helped businesses stand out. Today, almost every business has one. The website itself is no longer the advantage. What matters is what you do with it. The same thing is happening with AI. The advantage is no longer creating content. The advantage is knowing what content matters. Every day, customers are exposed to thousands of messages competing for their attention. They scroll through social media feeds, read emails, watch videos, and search for answers online. Most of that information gets ignored within seconds. Not because people don't want information, but because they are overwhelmed by it. This is where expertise becomes important. Information tells people what is possible. Expertise helps people understand what actually works. Anyone can ask AI for marketing advice. Anyone can generate a list of business ideas. Anyone can create a social media post. But expertise comes from experience. It comes from working with real customers. It comes from solving real problems. It comes from making mistakes, learning lessons, and understanding situations that cannot be fully explained by a simple prompt. Imagine you're looking for advice on buying an investment property. Would you rather learn from someone who generated information using AI or from someone who has personally bought, renovated, rented, and sold properties for years? Most people choose experience, not because AI is wrong, but because experience creates confidence, and confidence influences decisions. This is becoming one of the most important shifts happening in business today. As AI produces more content, customers are becoming more selective about who they trust. They are looking for people who have real world experience, people who understand the challenges they face, people who can provide insights that go beyond generic information. That is why expertise is becoming more valuable, not less. Many business owners worry that AI will replace experts. I believe the opposite is happening. AI is replacing routine tasks. It is making content creation easier. It is helping businesses work faster and more efficiently. But the easier content becomes to create, the more valuable expertise becomes. Because customers are no longer impressed by content alone. They want perspective, they want judgment, they want guidance, and most importantly, they want confidence that they are making the right decision. The businesses that understand this will have a significant advantage over the next few years. Instead of competing to publish the most content, they will focus on sharing useful insights. Instead of chasing attention, they will build trust. Instead of trying to sound smarter, they will focus on being more helpful. And that is where expertise becomes powerful. AI can help you create content faster. It can help you organize ideas. It can help you improve efficiency. But expertise gives those ideas meaning. Expertise helps you ask better questions. Expertise helps you recognize opportunities. Expertise helps you avoid costly mistakes. And expertise helps customers trust what you have to say. So here's the lesson. The future doesn't belong to businesses that simply create the most content. The future belongs to businesses that combine technology with experience. Because when information becomes easy to generate, expertise becomes harder to replace. And in a world where everyone can create content, the people who truly understand the problem will always stand out. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more insights on AI, branding, marketing, business growth, and the future of digital marketing. Thanks for watching.